Hey guys, ever heard the advice that silence is power? That by disappearing, staying quiet, you can make people curious, make them wonder, even regret? As if silence is some kind of strategy, a weapon that can make them realize what they've lost? But is that really true? The truth is, silence is often not a sign of strength. In fact, it's the opposite. Silence is a sign that you don't know what to do. Silence means you're still hoping, still stuck in your own head, still clinging to feelings that shouldn't even be there. Why are you silent? Be honest with yourself. Why are you staying silent? Because you think it's the coolest way to get revenge? Because you want to make them curious? Because you hope they'll realize, feel regret, and come back to you with an apology? Or are you actually silent because you're afraid? Afraid that if you speak, you'll look weak. Afraid that if you're honest, you'll end up looking like a fool. Afraid that if you admit how you really feel, they'll pull away even further. Silence is not a strategy. More often than not, it's just a form of helplessness. You don't know what to say, so you choose to say nothing at all. But the problem is, they're not confused. They're not thinking about your silence. They don't even realize you're waiting. They don't feel punished. They're just moving on with their lives. Meanwhile, you're still stuck in your own head, still going in circles with emotions that lead nowhere, still hoping for a change that's never going to happen. We often imagine that by staying silent, we can make someone realize our worth. We hope they'll feel a huge void in their lives because we're no longer there. We hope they'll wonder, feel the loss, and finally understand that they need us. But the reality? People who leave your life easily can also move on just as easily. They don't feel the loss because they never truly valued your presence in the first place. They're not thinking about you because they have no reason to. And worse, your silence actually gives them freedom. The freedom to forget. The freedom to move on without guilt. The freedom to continue their lives without a second thought. Meanwhile, you're still here. Still wondering. Still hoping. Still replaying conversations that never happened. Still waiting for something that will never come. So, what should you do? If silence isn't the answer, then what is? Should you scream, beg, demand attention? No. But you need to understand one thing. If you want to leave, then leave. Not with silence, not by disappearing, not by hoping they'll realize on their own, but with clarity. With the courage to say what needs to be said, not for them, but for yourself. Say what you need to say. Express everything in your heart. Not to change them, but to free yourself. Because all this time, the one who's truly trapped isn't them. It's you. You who kept holding back. You who kept hoping. You who still believed that silence could change something. And this time, don't come back. They've seen this movie 1,000 times. They know the storyline. They know that usually your silence is temporary. They know that, in the end, you always come back. But this time, don't let them be right. Don't let them think they can keep playing with you. Don't let them believe they can pull you back whenever they want. Don't let them feel comfortable with losing you. Leave, but not with silence. Leave with truth, then let go. Not with drama. Not with the hope that they'll regret it, but with the certainty that you deserve better. And when they finally realize it, when they start wondering why this time feels different, when they begin to feel the loss, let them wonder. Let them feel what you've been feeling all along. Because the best revenge? It's not silence. It's becoming someone they can never reach again. Thank you. Hope this helps.